I'd love to hear a little bit about challenges that you've seen over the years, whether it be with your eye practice or multifamily, and how you overcame those challenges.
So challenges, it was a perfect time to talk about challenges. I mean, it's not too far out of reach. So perfect example, March 2020, literally our eye care practices, we were forced to close. Now imagine we have 15 staff members and closing two practices for almost 7 weeks. No income coming in from our practices. Had we not been prepared and have multiple streams of income and have a nest egg, we continue paying our staff. They couldn't come in. We couldn't open our doors. Then our asset classes from Belize, everything stopped. There was a resort we're invested in, and then our Airbnb. We were fully booked in our Airbnb. All of those got canceled, and Belize was closed for 9 months. So now the resort has no money coming in. Now there's no money coming in from our home. There's no money coming in from our practices.
Oh, painful.
Distributions for apartments stopped. The fortunate thing was we always knew, like, we kept hearing winter is coming. And so we did have a nest egg. We knew if something was to come that we would have some cash ready to deploy. And fortunately, we had that because even applying for the PPP loan, that took forever. The first round, we couldn't get through to that. We had to wait for the second round, just waiting for the logistics of all of the loan. It was a challenging time. We stayed home for 2 months, but we maximized. What we did was, even though we knew we couldn't get out physically as much, and be that time to strategically. 2020, we faced the most challenges, but 2020 was our biggest growth because we bounced back. We used those 2 months to make a list of, hey, let's call up investors, let's talk and educate people, let's talk to brokers, let's talk to keep in touch with lenders so we know what's going on in the market. We knew once the market was backing up, because we had 2 deals under contract during March that fell apart because of COVID, because of the interest rates and volatility. And so we were facing a lot of different things, and it was a challenging time. Well, we learned a ton through that process. And then when we bounced back and got into the game into 2020, once the market kind of leveled out and there was a little bit less volatility with the lending, we started buying, and we had exponential growth in both our practices and during our real estate, because we started pivoting on a high level. Once things opened back up strategically, what do Jaime and I need to start focusing our energy on? And so those 2 months, even though we didn't make money per se, those were the best 2 months for us to re-strategize what we were going to do once we got back up and going.